Western Kentucky Hilltoppers and the Kennesaw State Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Western Kentucky head coach before the game. This wide receiver has been unstoppable all season. He will be a huge part of their game plan today. The quarterback might be young, but they have put some things into their offensive game plan to make sure they're able to get the ball to their star player. He's been tearing up defenses all season long. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The Hilltoppers ready to kick it away first. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Owls offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morgan. Could be an alley. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And I'll tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Looking downfield, it's Collins. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Hilltoppers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now taking the field, Rodney Tisdale. More than 300 yards passing and a couple of touchdowns last time out.
Well, the biggest reason why this team has an opportunity to reach the college football playoff and one of the non-Power 4 teams to do so is because of the play of this quarterback. And what a game he had the last time out. It was just so dialed in. Good decision-making. I was so impressed with his rhythm and his timing, David, and those are going to be 2 critical factors for him, I think, to continue this thing and play well today.
Yeah, and to take this where they want this to go, right? Like, everybody wants to be that team that represents the non-Power 4, right? They want to be in the playoff, and he gives them a chance. The way he's playing at an elite level, this dude can put some fear in some really, really good rosters. So excited to watch him finish out this season to see where this team can go.
And the Hilltoppers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
Got a man in the middle. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here. The Hilltoppers are flying down the field. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out fast. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Lets it fly. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. To the air, it's Collins. Out. New. Wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll throw on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the back. Back to pass. That's caught. It's out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running inside, it's Morgan. Oh, he's got some space. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wants to throw on first down. On the move to his left. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
This offense has it with really good field position. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Running the red zone, it's Morgan. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Western Kentucky will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program is because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
They'll run it from the gun. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Hilltoppers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. The run inside. It's Morgan. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Finds his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He gets a block. Can they catch him? He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Toppers! Middle of the end zone.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
The execution by this offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pucks it out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll run for it. Got a little grass. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to try to get it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give to the single back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can poke holes, like running back now run.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football.
Touchdown, WKU. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Pulls it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Owls want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Road.
Hey guys, checking in from the Western Kentucky sideline. Guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Hey, give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair.
They've even trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. How about that play by the strong safety? Made sure his responsibility was covered and then just went and made a play.
And sometimes it's freestyling, right? Sometimes coaches will get a little bit upset, but they don't get near as upset when I get the guy on the ground. They're okay with that, but I'm spinning down. I'm playing close to the line of scrimmage as a strong safety. I see the quarterback. I got to make sure if I do go to him, I better get that sucker, and I better wrap him up, and I better tackle him.
Quarterback adapting. Stopped right at the 24-yard line, and that's short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down.
Number 34 in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. The sure hands, it's Allen. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might have a chance.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hilltoppers are marching down the field. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send one of the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left.
There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Kennesaw State right back to work.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morgan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They'll go 4 wide. Twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And the Owls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Collins. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. He wants to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. And down he goes back at the 3.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Fires to the big fella. Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. So now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Making side adjustments here. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Unleashes to the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
On the move. Picks up the first down. Breaks into the open. Brought down after the big gain, and what a way to put the finishing touches on this game. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. They'll run it. It's Allen. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Back's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Number 10, set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Collins. He's taking a deep shot. Finds space on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
And we're going to wrap this one up with the PAT. So the extra point is good, but it is of little consequence as this game is over. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.